Hi, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making a great recipe, rebaked potatoes. They're absolutely delicious. This is something my mother always made. So we're going to get started, and the first thing we're going to do is I have my potatoes on the cutting board. I've washed them, poked a few holes in them. Now I'm going to throw them in an oven. I have it at 375, and we'll cook them until a knife goes right through, nice and tender. Okay, so now I have the potatoes out of the oven. I let them cool for like 10 minutes because they're just too hot to handle. I have a casserole dish here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the potato in half. You can even cut them in half and then let them cool. It's totally up to you. They are still very hot inside. So now we have to scoop out the inside. Because they're hot, I like to use a pot holder. And then I'll just scoop them right into a bowl. Okay, so I have the empty shell. So now I'm going to put that into the casserole and then continue with all the other halves. If they rip, don't worry about it. Just keep it all together. Just once we put the filling, the sides will stick. So, okay. All right. So we have them all emptied. Okay, I just take a fork and if the Okay, I just take a fork and I mash them down. Okay, so we're going to take about a teaspoon of salt. And a couple of tablespoons of butter. We'll give that butter a little chance to melt. In the meantime, I have some green onions. I just want to slice them up. I like them nice and thin. I'll throw half of that in. Then I usually use the rest for the top. Okay. All right. Here it is. See, the butter is melted nicely. 1/2 of any type of cheese you like. This is just yellow processed cheese. Put whatever you like, but about 1.5 cups. These are 3 large potatoes, which is going to give us the 6 halves. You want to go heavier on the cheese? Go right ahead. Okay, so that's mixed in nicely. Now we're going to take sour cream. We're going to take a cup of it. Okay, 1 to 1.5 cups sour cream. A little easier to mix with a wooden spoon. Okay, so once everything is nicely incorporated, this here, take my potato skins, okay, I like to just sprinkle them with a little salt. And then just a little slice of butter in each shell. Okay, and then we're just going to take our shell, spoon the mixture right in. You want it heaping. And if there's any left over when these are all full, we'll go back and top them off. Okay. No leftover, but that's fine. Just rinse my hands. Okay, so we'll just spread them out a little bit. Okay, if there's any leftover cheese, I like to just put a few chunks on top of them. Then I like to add a little paprika. Then we're going to add the chopped up green onions. The oven is set at 375. We're going to put this in for about a half hour to 45 minutes. We want everything nice and melted, so we'll come back. And here we are. It took 45 minutes. Nice and golden brown on top. Most delicious rebaked potatoes. It's my mom's recipe. Give it a try. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.